Today in here, I would like to make you guys having one of the best stuff and best deal ever. And more than that, you can choose it in here which one is suitable for your house. Mostly in every place, we would like to introduction with you guys this kind of best friend in here. But today in this live stream, not just only uh, change the phone. Okay, guys, and you can see in here, we are doing this one just not only for a host or for one only a best friend, but we want to bring to you guys this stuff right here with the mostly best thing ever and ever, and you can see in here. You can see in here. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, clear enough. And with this one right here, you know what is the more, you know what is the mostly important thing? You can see through this live stream, during in this live stream, I would like to make you guys having like one of these things or one of the whole stuff for a whole collection. Yeah, like this stuff right here, this best friend here. If you want to if you want to have this one with a whole set, what will be the one will be suitable for your house, right? So first of the thing, you better be seeing what is the function for this kind of bed. This kind of bed in here, we're making this function like, oh, this bed in here. When you using this and when you filling this one, I'm sure you guys one thing. That is, when you laying down or when you having a sleeping or when you just be like tired enough. Yeah, tired enough, and you already doing a whole day, like you already be tired and you want to having a place to having sleeping. Yes, in here, this bed in here will make you guys you laying down and you having a good feeling and you will be regeneration your own condition. Like it's healing up. It's will healing up, guys. And you know what's more thing? This kind of best friend here. To see the differently about like normally best with ACACIA furniture best friend. The different one is this in here. This in here. This best friend. First of all, thing is making from the natural wood. Solid natural wood. When I'm not in this here, what's new here? It's also having like, oh, the wood is really thick. The wood is really thick, right? So when it's being thick like this, it will be making you guys like, oh, having a place and a stuff like this being mm, containing about like 800 pounds. Yeah, it can containing about like 800 pounds. Not just only the handboard, but also every of the slide and even the center support can happy for you guys laying happy fully a truly place to close your eyes and having really nice sleep. And more than that, if you guys want something to be like, oh, this kind of bed in here. Um, Having a deeply nice sleeping ever than ever. This kind of bed can have you that one also because in this best friend, nothing being like noisy or nothing being like annoying for your sleeping because in this one right here is totally making for you guys when all you have to do just close your eye, then you have a feeling that is this stuff right here in front of your eyes, making you guys being healing up yourself and having a fruitfully condition for yourself. And more than that, right here, you want to have another color. You don't like this color to decoration your own bedroom. Okay, guys, this one right here is having three color for you. This one right here is the mocha color. Oh no, sorry. This one right here is the caramel color. This one having two more color is the water and the mocha color. And this right here, when this one making with the caramel color, you can see it will be more easily making your house be warming and also will highlight for the best friend. Yes, because the best friend making with the caramel color, so it will focus to be like the most attraction inside of your bedroom. But another stuff must be having like the walnut color or any of the dark color. Not making this one, you choosing the caramel color, then you choosing another stuff with the orange color or maybe like the more bright color, not like this color. Yeah, you better be choosing the color making you guys having the own concept. And even more than that, you can see here. Even more than that, this one right here is already making with one the best size and the best dimension for you. Because this one in here, if you already looking to, this one is having the own size, the sizes is having for two size. One is the queen size and another size is the king size. This one right here, the dimension of this is about like 83 inch of length, 63 inch of wide, and 39 inch of height for the queen size. Yeah, for the queen size. So when you lay on, it's containing at least 2%. Containing at least 2%. And when you lay on, you turn around on this one. I'm sure you guys you won't be having any trouble for your sleep because the space, the feeling for this one, everything is already being making the more suitable for your health. And even when you turn around on this one, yeah, even when you turn around this one, this won't have any noises. It won't have any noise, and it won't be having any troubling for your sleeping. Anything about this one. And more than that, if you are looking for a bed with more spaces and more wire, yes, you better choosing the king size. You better choosing the king size. The king size is a little about like 16 inch more wire. Yeah, 16 inch more wider, then you can freely roll it on this kind of stuff. And more than that, if you guys want to have it a place that you will easily rolling off and you can contain it up to about like 2 or 3 people, and the more spaces about like 3 to 4 people, you can choose the king size. Because beside the king size will also be one of the best option. That is when you lay on with your child, or maybe like yeah, with your secondary child, or maybe like your third child. Yeah, you can choose it like using this kind of bed with the this bed with more spaces about like king size. And for the next, if you want to decoration like on this bed, or maybe like back side on this bed, you can also choosing some of the poster. Yeah, some of the poster can review through this hole. Yes, can see through this hole and making a whole stuff like this, making a whole background like this is being like oh a different way, and your hall or your own bedroom will be more interaction. Yeah, will be more interaction, and it will coaching having attention with another person when they come into your bedroom. They will surprise and they will be like, oh, coaching like the more surprisingly because the place up on the wall, the poster already making this one being more attention. And when that's will be, it's really what's more thing. That is the stuff like this will have to you guys will have to. That you will absolutely using this one with the best stuff and with the best feeling ever and ever because it will improving your mood and will make it your mood will be better and more than that if you wondering like oh this kind of bed can is suitable be with any of the concept inside of the house inside any of the weather and can suitable with any of the house concept yeah because this one is making with a style mid-century. Yeah, mid-century style and focusing about like retro or vintage style. So this one right here, will absolutely making you guys having the place that's when you close your eyes. That's when you be sleeping. This kind of stuff right here will be one of the best choice for you and your family. And even more than that, if you guys want something to suitable any place inside of your to suitable in any season. Yes, this one right here. Outside is the spring. Or maybe like a winter, or maybe like a summer, or maybe like the autumn. Yes, you can also using this one with the one of the best stuff ever than ever. And you lay it on this one. You lay it on this one. I'm showing you guys one thing. It's right here. Will be making one of the will making you guys having the great feeling and the great stuff and also increasing your mood better than ever. And more than that, you can see in here. You can see in here. This kind of best friend right here. This kind of best friend right here. If you see any of the shape about this one, it's really making smoothie, guys, because and on this headboard like this, the wood grain in this is already making a lot of attraction to any people who have watching this one. And more than that, this one will you see it's already having like one of the best deal only during in this live streams. Yeah, during all these live streams. Otherwise, this kind of deal is not available for every day. Yeah, it's not available for every day and not everybody having this kind of deal. And once more thing for you guys seeing this one. You can see it right here. You can see it right here. The stuff we making is with the most comfortable and the most little you won't ever found anywhere. That is the stuff right here. That is the stuff right here. It's really sturdy. Yeah. You see when I'm moving this one. When I'm moving this one right here. It don't have any noise. And it won't be pushed. Yeah, it won't push. So when you lay on this one, or when you lay on this one, then you close your eye, you have a good sleeping. Yeah, this kind of stuff right here. This kind of stuff right here is already making with the great stuff ever than ever. So right here, guys, right here, during in this live stream, don't just be like watching the whole time live stream is not having for everybody. Yeah, this kind of discount and this kind of best deal is not having for everybody. Those people who have a quick decision, they will absolutely having this one. And one more thing, guys. One more thing. That is, if you guys want to having a place that is already having many of the choice for your house, or maybe like that's the can be making your house be more professional. This email right here is also one of the options for you guys. So right here, guys, if you want to choosing another kind of bed, if you want to choosing another concept like Scandinavian, Scandinavian, and more. I can say another with a whole question like this harmony collection or with the NRR collection. You can also choosing the stuff and more or less the function. Yeah, the function on our store. In our store, we have many more best friends for you with any of the different size and the different concept and different model for you. So you can choose it. Which one is suitable for you? Like you can choose it, the LRR or be like the harmony, many more for that. So right here, guys, this kind of stuff right here is already making with the mostly and the best thing ever than ever. So right here, don't just be like using this one like with some normally best friend, because you know what, if you're using this stuff with some of the normally best friend, I'm sure with you guys one thing, I'm sure with you guys, you will absolutely just laying on and closing your eye and you only have a sleep. Nothing matter at all. But if you see this kind of best friend, it's one of the things that's making you guys having healing yourself and healing fulfilling all of your conscience. This is already one of the best choice for you. So right here, don't just be like watching this one for a whole time. Yes, don't watching this one for a whole time. And more than that, this one right here is also having a special effort for you guys. Like in here, if you guys want to having a place to be like deeply nightly sleeping and healing, yeah, also healing yourself. Because you know what? Nowadays, in everything, every of the medicine, every of the cures, always being like from the resting. Yeah. Even you want to have some medicine or you doing some meditation. Yeah. It's also needing the sleeping. So the sleeping here. If you guys like want something to healing up and making your conscious being having the most conscious ever. Like 100% feel fully of yourself. This kind of best is also must really change. Because you know what? Even I'm laying on this one, even I'm sitting on this one, don't have any noise. Yeah, it won't have any noises. And when you're laying on this one, surely we got nothing happen at all. See? Yeah, that's why I'm saying this one. When I'm laying on this one, oh my god, you know what? When I'm laying on this one, the first feeling of myself is I'm totally kind of sleeping right now. Yes, I'm totally kind of sleeping right now. During why I'm talking this one? Why I'm talking with you guys? I can sleeping on this bed if I'm laying on this one any of the time. So that's why in here. That's why here we making this one with the mostly and the best condition for you and your family ever than ever, and even more than everything. If you guys want something, if you guys want something to be like how can I say recovery, yeah, recovery all of yourself right here, guys. Because you know why it's having the function like that. This one right here is having the slab. The slab is the wood slab. It's already been sticked together. It's already been sticked together. So when you laying on this one, or when you have it, like this kind of best friend right here is being making you guys having one of the best choice and one of the best thing. Yeah, right here is making with the great stuff and the great condition ever than ever, guys. And you see one more thing. What is the more thing for this one? Is this one right here is having the mid-center symbol for you guys. It's having the mid-center symbol. So when you guys laying on this one, or when you guys being like, being heavyweight, yeah, even if you be heavyweight, this one won't be like making you guys having any of the baggage or any of the thing, because the sense box itself is already can handle you guys containing about like 800 pounds. Yes, 800 pounds for this best. Yeah, but that's one only in normally condition. You know what? That's only in the normally condition. If you okay. Okay. And it's already having the normally condition for you guys.
Okay, keep going.
Yes, okay. And you can see in here, guys, this one is making with the great stuff ever than ever. And more than that, guys, if you see, you laying on this one. Why I'm saying this one is healing up yourself. It's not like how I say, it's will healing up yourself. It's not just a play to being like sleeping. Yeah, it's not just being like a place to you guys sleeping, but a place for healing yourself. Because in here, if you know what, any of the noises, any of the noises for the best friend, for for the best friend, and for the sleeping, disturbing yourself is will making you guys having one of the best sleeping ever than ever. Hear me out, like this one in here. If you want to be like laying on and having some of the place for having a noise, and if you guys closing your eyes, you are sleeping and is having some of that noise. How could you sleep, right? How could you sleeping? Because during on this kind of stuff right here, during in this kind of stuff, we making the calmly and silently for your sleeping, because for your silent, because you see when you lay in the bed, you having like the sleep the best, and some of the thing is already making disturbing yourself, because you closing your eye, you have it like your brain is automatically being active to analyze the noise, and is will be hardly to be sleeping again. So that's why in here. That's why in here, guys, we already making for you guys having the more silently and mostly keeping you guys having the great sleeping ever than ever and more than ever, guys, more than ever. If you can bear, you can also choose it like this carpet like this. You laying on and you closing your eye, you having a good sleep. Nothing happened at all. Nothing happened at all. And you will see the sleeping on this carpet is really important. Yes, it's really, really important for yourself and for your family. Because, hear me out, in any of the outside, in any of the another bed, the the thing that's making you guys having a hardly sleeping thing, that is the stuff like this, the stuff like this one. It's is making for you guys having the best condition ever than ever. Because when you be having a hard when you don't sleeping enough, what will be more happen? The next day will coaching you guys like hard with sleeping. Yes. The next day will cause you guys being exhausted. Your mind is not clearly, and also your condition is already being bad. More than that, you see, if you watching in any of the thing, and if you doing anything, you will lack of concentration. Yes, you will absolutely lack of concentration, and will making you guys having like a place that is you will also hardly sleeping happen and um lack of concentration lack of concentrating and salting, you might not clearly, and more than that, your memorizing will be decreasing. That will be one of the best condition for your health. But what about inside your body? Inside your body, your function, yeah, your body function, your system inside your body. What will be trouble in that? The more sleeping for this kind of bed right here, will also make you guys like, oh, you closing your eyes. Absolutely making you guys be happy once of the past sleeping. Because you know what's more thing? Is the heart rate. Is already being increasing. If your heart rate keep increasing because you are not sleeping enough, what will be more next? First of the day, your heart rate being increasing and your blood pressure is unstable, guys. So that's why that is when your body be in trouble. Yes, that's when your body be in trouble. And if the day by day and time by time keep being like that, I'm sure with you guys one thing. I'm sure with you guys that is your condition. Your condition itself is big. Like how can I say? It's big. One of the best thing for you, and even more than ever, guys. If you guys see it here, if you guys see it here, doing it here. You laying on the bed and you having has insomnia. You struggling on the bed. You're struggling on the bed. First of the thing is will make it annoying, really annoying. Yeah, because you already cannot sleeping. But if you guys having a bed with noisy, I'm sure, yeah, you absolutely can be awake until like 3 a.m. or maybe 4 a.m. Yeah, do that much. I'm not doing bluffing, but I'm sure with you guys, I'm already being in that case. I'm already being in that case. So that's why when I'm hearing this kind of bed like this, or maybe like when, or, or some of the time, I'm using. this kind of bed is really difficult, really grateful that I'm already having this kind of bed because this kind of bed, let's say, is annoying and making you guys having a warming feeling and giving you guys a deep sleeping. Otherwise, this kind of base right here, I'm already having one inside of my house and I'm having like a trial to use this one. And my experience about this one is really good. It's really good, guys. So that's why here we making this one with the most best thing ever than ever. And more than that, if you guys want to have it, if you guys want to ask it like, oh, this kind of bass right here, this kind of bass right here, will it be making you guys happy, making you guys happy like a feeling, and also the stuff right this one in here is also building up your it's really to assembly and it will be easily to making you guys happy. The good sleep, but don't need to worry anything else. Yes, of course, guys, because in it, I having this one. We also having an instruction like this. And inside of this instruction, everything is really simple. It's really simple. First of the base is having the hardware list. You see, the hardware list like this. And this kind of hardware list in here will helpful for you guys. Will helpful for you guys. That is, you will absolutely having like a place for really building up yourself. And more than that, this kind of stuff right here, this kind of stuff right here. If you guys like, oh, want to ask it, this hardware list, do I need to buy anything about this one? No, guys, you don't need to. You don't need to buy anything because we will also send you guys with the hardware bar, with a hardware bar in that, and it will helpful, guys, like doing the screwing and doing the bolting all by yourself. And it's about like 40 to 50 minutes, guys. And to the very and you can see why I'm saying 40 to 50 minutes. Because it's only about like 6 steps. About like 6 steps, then you already have this kind of bed. Yes, only about like one person can doing this one. And if you guys having like how can I say, if you guys having a friend, you and they can also be practicing this one and more sooner for you. So that's why here we make this one. Not just only for you guys, how can I say, not just only for you guys using like normally, but when you want to assemble this one or you want to move into another house, you can also do it easily to assemble it all by yourself. You don't need to be like having this one with a whole stuff like this. Yeah, you you don't need to have this one to bring this one outside with a whole stuff like this. You can easily doing the assembly all by yourself. But if you already assemble this one, you will know how easy about this one. And in the very end base of the in this instruction is having the warranty information for you guys. In there we having the condition for the warranty and the timeline, and also in any situation we will give you guys the we will give you guys the best benefit ever. Because you know what? If you guys wondering like, oh, this kind of stuff right here, this kind of stuff right here, it can be like using for how can I say, for being like have one of the best thing ever and ever. Yes, right here, guys. Because during in this live stream, during in this live stream, we making with the best condition and the best right ever than ever. So right here, guys, don't be like watching this live stream for all time. Because you know what? If you guys watching this live stream for all time, surely you guys, you will absolutely regret it for not having this one. So that's why are you being hashtag and why are you being regretted, right? Taking this stuff right here, this stuff right here, right now. And nothing married for you, nothing married at all. Just only making you guys happy. The quickest sleeping ever that. So right here, right now, the stuff is for you. So taking this one or not is up to you guys. But I'm sure with you guys. I'm sure with you guys one thing. That is you will absolutely be healing up with this one all by yourself. And more than that, you see, this one right here. When you ask him, oh, this one right here, will it be easily to be receiving and how long is can be receiving? If you are in this one right now, if you are in this one, we will send you guys right away and you will receive this one 4 to 7 days. But during on the live stream, if you are in this one right now, we will absolutely go in this one with the most priority for you guys. We will go first. Yeah, this one. And we making you guys having like the sleeping ever and ever. And even in here, with this stuff like this, with the stuff like this one, you absolutely want to, sleeping all by your own, and you making yourself healing, you making yourself be healing up. Baby, choosing this bed, and absolutely your safety is our top priority. So in this case, you don't need to worry anything at all, guys. And for missing this one, for missing with this kind of bed, what is the thing? What is the thing for easily missing with this kind of bed? You better choose by yourself. Because during in this live stream here, if you guys want something to be easily missingable with hand in space, right here, guys, this harmony dresser. Yes, this harmony dresser fine here. You see, this one right here is will absolutely making you guys having the more sleeping and healing up all of your condition. And more than ever, guys, more than ever. If you guys seeing this one to be like, oh, this stuff right here, can it be easily to recover all of your function and recover all of your stuff? Yes, of course. Of course, guys, because this one right here, we already making with the mostly easy way to support any of stuff inside your house. This one, if you guys want something to be how to say, you want something to having the most 3D visual and it's really impacting your best friend and making your own bedroom be more expression. This kind of stuff right here is also be one of the best stuff and one of the best chance ever than ever. And more than that, seeing this one all by yourself. If this one worthy or not. You see, this one right here is making with the heavier wood. Yes, it's making from the heavier wood. And heavier wood, what is that kind of wood? The heavier wood is one of the wood making you guys having like from a part of the rubber woods, and the rubber woods is already being easily to cover and easily to make this one. Of course, it's being taken out, it's been studied now, but it's more easy than another wood. It's not being crispy. Yeah, it's not being crispy. And it's really making you guys having this kind of stuff right here. Having this kind of stuff right here. Who is the most thing? Because you know what? If that's one being crispy, it's really easy to be break. Yeah, that is the point of the wood. Yeah, it's that's one being so crispy, it's really break. It's really easily to be break. But this one in here is having like how I say, um crunchy, maybe like that. Yeah, maybe crunchy or something be easily to curve a thing. So that's why in here, guys, four corner having like this and setting is really already been setting, right? But to making more setting, we already been on the label in the first row of you guys. You better sticking the label on. Yeah, you better be sticking the label on. That is the warning label for you guys not coaching any of the bad thing. Yeah, not coaching any of the bad thing, like any of the accident you didn't want to. So in here, guys, in here we are ready making the best one with the best one for you and your family and in it with a 3D visual that is with the 3D printing like this is already making you guys happy like oh realistic feeling ever because when you touching on this one you see, just only when touching on this one, all you feeling, all of the feeling inside of yourself, all of the feeling about this one is already making with the best stuff ever than before. And when you feel this one all by your hand, you see, when you feel this one all by your hand, this this stuff right here is absolutely making you guys like having the realistic ever. And you see, with the harmony like this is following with the Zen garden concept. Yes, it's following with the Zen garden concept like this. So when you turn about on this one, you will see it's absolutely making you guys having a feeling smoothly ever than ever. And each of the wood grain at this one here, each of the wood grain right this one here is will absolutely making you guys having the best feeling ever. And even you see, during this one right here, I'm putting in the next the harmony portion. This one is for my harmony portion. But when I'm putting this one next to the emery like this, you see, it's suitable enough is easily to suitable enough for your house. So that's why during in this live stream, we already making with the best thing and the best concept ever than ever. And more than that, on the surface on this one, on the surface of this one is already studied enough because you can do anything on this one. Like the tree or a lamp. Yeah, like a tree, a small tree on this one. Actually, it's not saying like tree, but a plant. Yeah, but a plant on this one. Yeah, you see, it's we're making a concept being more freshened and having more life. Yeah, it's having the more life for you guys. It's will refreshing all of your inside culture. And each of the role in here is really smoothie, guys. It's really smoothie. You see? when I'm moving this one out, it's really smooth and closing this one up. It's absolutely making the most thing convenient and suitable for you now. Because you see, when you lay on this one is really compact inside your house. When you sit on this one and you want to open any of the drawer, you see, when you sit on the bed, you want to put in any of the drawer in here. It's absolutely making you guys having this one. You will see, it's already making with the most the best thing ever than ever. And even more than that, you guys seeing this one right here. You guys seeing this one right here. If you are fighting, if you are fighting this one, you're falling. Unless this one is just all this one is studied now because you see, if you are falling, if you are fighting for falling, so when I'm holding this one like this, I can do it like this. You see, I can do it like this. It's nothing mattering at all. And if you guys, what is the more thing? If you guys avoid this one falling, is studying for holding standing above to be like this for a whole time. But in any of the chance, guys, in any of the chance, do not let your child have on this one. Do not let your child have on this one. Why? Because in any of the chance, it ain't just only about a small chance. If your child climbing on this one, and they not because the child is really energetic, yeah, energetic, and if they climbing on this one and they're holding on this, it's might be falling, and causing the accident for you guys. So that's why in here, seeing this one is one of the best. Taking this one and carefully watching your child is also one of the best stuff. Otherwise, this one right here, is already making everything setting as much as possible for you and your family. And other than that, don't just be like afraid this one will have any trouble. No, guys, no, it's wrong. And when it's being holding like this, it's being holding like this. You can see it's absolutely making wisdom more safety ever than ever. And for corner being rounded like this, if you can imagine something like this. If you going anywhere in a hurry, and if you got hit in a corner, you see, if the corner is not being rounded like this, if the corner not being rounded like this, you will causing the injury, right? You will causing the injury. But this one in here, we already make it rounded like this. And it's absolutely making you guys be safety as much as possible. And in here, every of the drawer is having a lot of space. So you can worry about like cosmetic or maybe like any of the special document. Yeah, any of the special document or any important document in for yourself. The third one, if you guys want to put in any of the clothes, or maybe like or any like a glove, or maybe like something with a can I say a sharp or maybe like baby tissue. Yes, this one can handle it about that one. And more than that, every of the dresser like this outside is will be having like have the water dropping on. It's will causing you guys the bad thing. But during this but this one right here is also having the water resisting. Yes, it's also having the water resisting for you guys, so you don't worry anything at all. And more than that, you can see more than that, if you are afraid with this one being ugly to assembly, this one is really easy, guys, because we also having the instruction in here. We also having an instruction in here. You can see Inside of this instruction, in the first page itself, is having the hardware list like this. It's having the hardware list like this one. And you can see each of the symbol in here is already making with the most easily to recognize it all by yourself. And you can see we also have it like, oh sorry, we also having like the anti-tickets, anti-tickets for this stuff right here. The anti-tickets for this stuff right here. And what's the anti-tickets for? You know what? Like I'm saying, this one if your child climbing on this one because you cannot carry every time, right? You cannot carry every time. So we're making this one with the entity case like this. It will have making that dresser will be standable on the wall. Yes, it will keep it standing on the wall as it was like that. And nothing having inside nothing won't be. It will reducing the chance for being like having accident. So that's why here we already making this one when we how can I say calculate and we doing the manufacturing for you guys because we test this that's one many times we test this that's one many times before we show it to you guys. So that's why in here we already making this one with the best right ever and with the best stuff ever and ever. So right here, guys, right here, during in this live stream, don't ignore this one and taking this one right now. And I'm sure you like you won't able to be ready for having this stuff because this stuff in here is already making with the best right ever during on the live stream, only on the live stream, the best price available. Otherwise, if you not taking this one in this live stream, I'm not sure with you guys, the price will be keeping like this, or the price will be changed. But during the live stream, it's also making you guys happy one of the best stuff and the best deal ever. Because during on the live stream, we can control it the price. Otherwise, we cannot control the price, and we'll make it for you guys happy. Like one of the best thing. So that's why taking this one is one of the how can I say is being making for you guys having a deeply sleeping ever than ever, guys. And more than that, you can see each of the step in here. It's really simple. It's really simple. You can see this one in here is already making simple as much as possible. And then how can I say if you guys be having any of the thing like oh any other thing for making you guys having the good better. Will you taking this one, taking that one right away? Because you can see here, this kind of stuff right here is making with that is the one color. Yeah, that is the one color. So that's one color in there is will absolutely make you guys happy. The great deal and the great feeling that you can easily making this one and doing this one all by yourself. Um, you see, if you guys want to ask it, will that one easily accept it? Yes, only just about like few steps, guys. Only just about a few steps. Then you already having that one is can be stable on the work and making your house be as clean as possible, guys. And you see this one right here is also having a warranty information for you guys. So if you guys see like there are stuff is making with the with stuff because during on the live stream, guys, during on the live stream, we have many function for you and your family in here. So right here, guys, don't ignore this one, and it's absolutely making you guys improving yourself and improving your apps. And when you are on this one, you will question it. Oh, how long I will receive this one? You will receive this one about like 4 to 7 days. 4 to 7 days. But during in this live stream, if you take this one right now, you might receive this one more sooner. So right here, guys, this kind of chance is already on. This kind of chance is already on. Taking this one, and I'm sure you guys, you will absolutely having one of the best stuff ever. Then you see, if we already having the nightstand, what is the next thing? Sorry, if we already having a dresser, what is the next thing we need to have it inside our house? Right? If you want something, if you want something to handle to missingable with this dresser and also with the best friend, what is the next thing you need? Of course, the nightstand, guys. Of course, it's the nightstand. So the nightstand in here, we will absolutely go with the first thing is the ladder in here. So this ladder in here, you can see is making also making from the heavier wood, guys. Also making from the heavier wood like this. And this one is the most simple. It's the most simple thing. But you see, the design on this one is making is having the style of the elegant. Yeah, having the style of the elegant. Like small, compact, but still being one of the attraction for your house. And this one right here, you can also put it not just only inside of the bedroom, but you can also put this one in anywhere of the place you want to inside your house. And you see, other in another nightstand, they're making the drawer. They're making the drawer in the upside down, and the spaces that this will be going up, right? Will be going up, but this one right here is designed with a different way. In a different way, you can easily enter the book inside this one. You can see. You can easily put it in the book inside on the down drawer. And you see, when you want something convenient, like a book is easily to open up and read it all by yourself. This one is we will have to be like because it's also having the button the drawer, but also having the undrawer. So that's why in here, guys, if you guys want something like you better be you better be who using a lot of space inside of this one, and you can see in here this one right here we already making is the thinking as much as possible, right? As much as possible. So that's why in here we make it and we absolutely for sure for you guys having the deep sleeping and your cellular function will be improving this one. And more than that, see more than that, you can choosing this one, you can choosing between all of this one, you can choosing one between all of this one right here. And this kind of stuff right here, this ladder in here, this can also contain many of the spaces, many of the stuff, and many of the maintain thing because you putting this one next to your best friend. So how could it be? How could it be? You how can I say? How could it be? This one in here is also want to make you guys having one of the great choice for you and your family, guys. And this kind of stuff right here, that's kind of random. It's also having the old story. Yeah, it's also having the old story. So that's why in here we making this one. We already making this one with the most leading to being like one of the best thing ever than ever for you guys. And you see, for when it's already being the four corner, it's already being covered like this. It's already being covered like this. So when if you guys got hit in a corner like this, it's won't having any of the trouble. Because you know what? When you guys having this stuff right here, you will see this one is already making with the stuff and with the best thing for you and your family, guys. And more than that, you if you want to asking, oh, this kind of stuff in here, is really easily to assembly. You see in here, the ladder itself is only just a paper. It's just only a paper because the stuff is already this kind of stuff right here. This stuff right or any of the wood brand is already making like having the most leading evidence. And you see in here, this one right here is having the hardware is like this. The hardware is like this, and also we already have it like the how can I say the stuff like this one. The stuff like that one is also making you guys having many of the lively for your apps. So that's why you might be this one right here is already having one of the person who already taking something inside of this one. And more than that, guys, if you guys want something to be like how can I say making you having one of the stuff like this and one of the best thing ever than ever. You better be choosing this kind of stuff right now. And more than that, you see, the corner this one is already being like the cover thing. So this one is absolutely safety for you because this one right here is making for you guys like can contain about like 155 pounds. But this one in here is about like 106 um 100 say is can be helpful for you guys. How can I say containing may more than 155 pounds. So that's why in here this one is already making with one of the best one of the best condition ever than ever right here. So right now guys, this kind of change in here is already making with the great deal and the great stuff ever than ever, guys. So don't just being explained. Don't just being explained. Because if you got being explained for once on a time, this opportunity will move into another person and they will absolutely taking this one right away. And more than that, more than ever. you want something. You want something to be like putting in any of the place inside of your house. This one right here. This one right here is also the nightstand, but it's calling with another name. So this one is we call it is room. You know what? In a century ago, it's many century ago, the stuff that the room is only for the luxurious person and who having like what's of the mostly thing. That is the stuff is already making with the great one for you guys. Um even in this one in here, if you guys want to be okay say if you guys want to be using this one for any stuff like putting this one in the end of the corner or maybe like putting this one in the end of in the corner will uh, about this one is will it be like what's of the best thing or not, it's up to you. But with this one we're making a group it's already having like what's of the one thing. And you know what's more thing? This stuff right here. This stuff right here. We already making bowling of this one. But you know what? How long you can put? How long you put? You putting this one? How long you doing this one? In on the cooking on the stuff. This one right here is also being sustainable and absolutely. You see this one right here is making with the most elegant stuff. And what's more thing, guys, the stuff right this one, the stuff like this one in here, it's will be like four corner being rounded and every other stuff inside your house, every other stuff inside your house. I'm already, doing wisdom more stating everything ever. And to assembly this one, assembly this one all by yourself. Yes, you will need to an instruction, guys. You will need to an instruction. And this one is about like I'm saying about it. Also, same with the same with another person about like 30 minutes. 30 minutes for you assembling this one right here. So right here, guys, taking this one is up to you. But I'm sure you guys, I'm sure one thing that is if you want something to easily to like I say, you want to something to decoration your house, or maybe like some of them want to having like what's of the best thing to a seven and making a whole stuff like this one in here 7 hours. So right here, guys, during in this live stream, taking shopping this one right now, right away. And you know what thing? I'm not standing in this live stream for advertise. I'm also having the time to not standing here. So right here, taking this one, and it's up to you guys. Up to you. This one is worthy or not. It's also up to you. And more than that, if you want some, you will ask it why this one calling room. So this one is calling by is a room because this stuff right here is already making with the mostly and the most in making with this one with the most thing ever. And if you guys want something to more easily decoration your house, better be guys, better be taking this one right away. And I'm surely with you guys one thing. That is the stuff like this one is already making with the great deal and the great stuff ever than ever, guys. And you see this room in here. It's also having their own concepts. It's also having their own concept. And this one, you know what's the story about room? Room in a century ago is for those people who having a well-made fortune, right? It's being the well-made fortune. So this one right here is how I say is making for you guys like the room is really tasty and only for the royal. So now that we inspired from that room, it's making for everybody can freely using this like nowadays. And more than that, guys, if you want to having this one with the great deal and the great stuff ever, this kind of stuff right here is one of your choice and one of your best chance ever than ever. And you can see in here, we already have been making with the best deal ever and ever. If you want to finding any of the deal do when we on the live stream, you will see nowhere have this kind of this deal for you guys. So I'm clarifying for you guys. The stuff in it is already been one of the best jokes ever than ever, guys. And one more thing, that is if you guys like mm, having like the if you want to know it about what it is and you have this one, we will also have it, you guys, 1 year warranty, guys. 1 year warranty. So when you have this one about like 1 year warranty, in the first year you get freely using this one. If each of this one having any trouble, you can contact with us through a customer service right away. And you won't be regretting anything at all. And more than that, if you guys want something, if you guys want something to be like I say, if you're having any trouble about this one, you can also asking us through our customer service. We will solving everything about like everything for you and for every people. So that's why here during on the live stream, not having many not having many of the style for you and having not having like any of the best quality because every of our stuff when we want to learn this the tree is need to be about like 3 to 5 years old. So which means inside of the wood is need to be as thick as enough for you guys. It need to be as thick as enough. So that's why in here we are already making with the great stuff and the great deal ever than ever, guys. So right here, don't just be like, how I say, don't just be uh, afraid when you have this one because during in this lesson we already making with the best right and the best stuff ever than ever. And you know what is the most leading for the base for each of this role, each of the next stand like this. The next stand like this, you see, is will also having the Sophia like this. This kind of Sophia in here is having one of the most simple thing. Not like two of this one because all of the another stuff is only about like focus into the simple thing or you guys can freely using this one and you can easily do missing the ball all by yourself. So that's why in here we are already making with the most leading and the great thing ever than ever. So right here, taking this one right now is will making for you guys be freshing and feel fully all of your condition and yourself and of course, your concept is about like retro or vintage. It's depending on you guys. And if you want to know it, the good about this one, you see, you will hear it. I will not give on for you guys. You can hear this one all by yourself. This one is the elegant style, right? And this one is made with the heavier wood. You hear it? You can hear it a differently sound. Yeah, a different sound between about this one. So this one right here, this one right here is making, is absolutely making with the acacia wood, and the acacia wood you already know is a part of the other wood and making you guys be using this one for a very long time, and the acacia wood is really easily to swallow any of the style because the wood itself is already making for you guys having with the great thing and the great stuff ever and ever. Because all this one making with 100% solid natural from the heavier or to the acacia. Every other stuff is already making with the great stuff and also the great thing ever than ever, guys. So right here, don't just be like watching this live stream for whole time, guys. Like I'm saying, because if you only watching this live stream for whole time, surely you guys, the stuff about this one will absolutely making you guys. How can I say? The stuff like this one will absolutely making for you guys having the most elegant and the mostly better ever. And guys, just about a few minutes left, and I'm not standing in here anymore. So that's why, if you want to having this deal, this stuff right here is will be absolutely being one of your best choice ever than ever. So right here, guys, don't just be like using this one like normally way, because you know what? If you use this one like in a normally way and you not like caring anything about this one at all, you will see this stuff right here is having like one of the best style and one of the best stuff ever. Like this Sophia, like this Sophia in is already making with the acacia wood, and the most simple thing, because this one is can suitable for everything inside of your house. Yes, it's can suitable for everything inside your house, making your house being like more elegant, or making your house being like, oh, having the best thing ever, guys. So right here, the chance is already being one of the best thing in your head. Otherwise, you won't able having this one in anywhere. So right now, guys, this kind of stuff is have the best stuff and the best price ever and ever. So don't just be like staying. Don't just be like staying. Taking this one, and I'm absolutely sure with you guys, the stuff like this is having the great deal and the great stuff ever and ever. So right now, guys, don't be hesitate. Don't be hesitate taking this one, and I'm surely with you guys. You will see. I'm surely with you will see. You will absolutely see. This ride is already being one of the best ride ever than ever. And when this one is following their own concept, because this one can making your style, will making your style being more attraction. So that's why in here. Also this one in here. This one is also making from the no, this one is making from the heavy wood, guys. Now you see when I'm knocking for you guys can hear this one. You see, it's thick, right? It's thick, and the sound of this one is when it's being thick like this. It will be happy for you guys to recognize it. Like this stuff right here. This stuff right here is already making with a different noise. You know what? When it's being like having how I say having the bass the having the wasted ever and ever. And you want to making that place be more attraction. But taking this one right here. This one right here. Two of this one almost the same. The one is the harmony, the one is the alara. Two of them mostly being set being like how to say uh this one already being one of the good one for you guys. Okay. Uh, only being like the good one ever than ever. So right here, guys, about like 2 minutes left. About 2 minutes left, and I'm not standing in here anymore. I'm not standing in this live stream anymore, and I'm sure you guys, when you see this live stream again, you will be regretting about this one. And more than that, taking this one right now, taking this one right now. Because you know what? If you guys keep considering about this one, will it be like, will this one, will which one will be the most worthy one, or will which one be one of the best one for your house? You will be confusing. You will be confusing, and you might not take anything. Yeah, and I'm absolutely you will be regretting when you want something, this kind of stuff. When you want something, this kind of stuff right here. So, right here, guys, this live stream. In this live stream, we already making with the best right ever. And if you guys keeping like, oh, afraid or doing like hesitate about this one. I'm absolutely sure with you guys one thing. I'm absolutely sure you will also regret it for not taking this one right away. So right now, hear me out, guys. This kind of chance is on your hand. It's already on your hand, and all you have to do just click that right now and buy it right away. And we will absolutely send it to you guys right away. Because when you are ordering this one, we're having the order. When we're having the order, we will on the way to send it to you guys. So guys, hear me out. This chance and this stuff is big. One of the best thing ever than ever. You won't able to find it in anywhere. So hear me out. The chance is on your hand. It's the chance like this is already on your hand. Otherwise, you not see this chance in anywhere. So taking this one, and I'm absolutely sure with you guys, you won't be regretting anything at all. Otherwise, if you don't take this one, you will regret it. And I'm already talking about for you guys about like everything about this one, all about this one in here. So right now, this chance is up to you. This chance is up to you guys, and you might be another person who's seeing this fight, and they will absolutely taking this one. Because why? This ride already be the most different price with the 100% with the material 100%, 100% natural wood. Yeah, solid natural wood, and making having the great durable for you. You can use this one for not just only for your life, but for your all generation. So right now, guys, shopping this one right now, and you will also have it 1 year warranty. 1 year warranty, guys. And in that 1 year warranty, I'm absolutely sure with you guys, you won't be regretting for having this one. And guys, thank you so much for coming in this live stream. Thank you so much for coming in this live stream. And I'm appreciating that you already watching the live stream from the very end to the very end. So if you carry anything about our live stream, please coming into please following us to see more live stream. And even if we on the new live stream, you will also having a notification. And if you want to know about our product, come in our store right away, and we will show you guys more in there. So right now, thank you so much and goodbye. See you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye.